the very near future for the left behind. When the rapture of the church has taken place, true believers will be with Jesus Christ, our Yeshua. Your lack of true faith in Jesus Christ will have left you behind. You will suffer through the tribulation for your unbelief. This is called the wrath of the Lamb. After the rapture of the church, the tribulation takes place. The first 3.5 years, the conqueror, the Antichrist, is let loose upon the earth. Revelation chapter 6, verses 1 and 2. Now I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard one of the four living creatures saying with a voice like thunder, Come and see. And I looked, and behold, a white horse. He who sat on it had a bow, and a crown was given to him, and he went out conquering and to conquer. The second seal is opened. Conflict on earth, lawlessness and murder. Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. Another horse, fiery red, went out, and it was granted to the one who sat on it to take peace from the earth, and that people should kill one another. And there was given to him a great sword. The third seal is open. Scarcity on earth. There's hunger, hard labor, and suffering. Revelation chapter 6, verses 5 and 6. When he opened the third seal, I heard the third living creature say, Come and see. So I looked, and behold, a black horse, and he who sat on it had a pair of scales in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four living creatures saying, A quart of wheat for a denarius, and 3 quarts of barley for a denarius, and do not harm the oil and the wine. The fourth seal is opened, and there's widespread death on earth. Approximately 4.7 billion people will be murdered, starved, or killed by wild animals. Revelation chapter 6, verse 8. So I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and the name of him who sat on it was Death, and Hades followed with him. And power was given to them over a fourth of the earth, to kill with sword, with hunger, with death, and by the beasts of the earth. The fifth seal is open, the cry of the martyrs. Many of those who come to true faith during the tribulation will lose their lives because of their faith. Revelation chapter 6, verses 9 to 11. When he opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of those who had been slain for the word of God and for the testimony which they held. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, until you judge and avenge our blood on those who dwell on the earth? Then a white robe was given to each of them, and it was said to them that they should rest a little while longer, until both the number of their fellow servants and their brethren, who would be killed as they were, was completed. The last seal is opened, and it brings cosmic disturbances. Revelation chapter 6, verses 12 to 17. I looked when he opened the sixth seal, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became like blood, and the stars of heaven fell to the earth, as a fig tree drops its late figs when it is shaken by a mighty wind. Then the sky receded as a scroll when it is rolled up, and every mountain and island was moved out of its place. And the kings of the earth, the great men, the rich men, the commanders, the mighty men, every slave and every free man, hid themselves in the caves and in the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, Fall on us, and hide us from the face of him who sits on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath has come, and who is able to stand? The tribulation is over. God's wrath is about to begin with the great tribulation.